Hey, I'm Dr. G, and I want to talk about something that's really present for our kids right now. So YOLO is the belief that you have to grab what you can because YOLO, you only live once. Kids, especially teens and very young adults, are wired for this attitude because of their spiking hormone levels and the higher number of receptors they have for emotion-based transmitters. Add to that our climb out of the social restrictions of the past year, and young people understandably feel like they're being let out of jail. FONO is the fear of normal. Those same young people have heard the warnings and seen the devastation of the pandemic, as well as the social justice movements over the last months, and they are understandably uncertain about what normal means and whether or not they should want to be wherever that is. So what does this all mean for the kids in our lives? They're all keyed up and not sure where to go. They need our guidance a little more than usual, but don't want it any more than they normally do, which is not much. So here's how you can help. First, ask. Don't guess. Don't assume that you know how your child or student or camper feels. You know a lot about them, but their feelings are moving targets and their opinions are also changing day by day. So ask, how are you feeling about going back to blank, if that's school or camp or sports or whatever? Listen to what they say and give empathy, not answers. Whatever their answer, try hard not to answer by correcting their feelings, by telling them how they should feel or how lucky they are, that they don't need to feel what they're feeling. There are no rules about feelings, just about behavior. Accepting their feelings as true for them will build your relationships and their resilience. Just a word here about empathy. Empathy doesn't mean you agree with someone else's feelings. It just means you care about their feelings. So you can say, I hear you, and that sounds hard. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Ask about actions. Decisions and behavior is where kids need your guidance. Start with an open-ended and hopefully open-minded question like, what are you thinking about doing because of how you're feeling? If you're worried about their decision-making, ask them if they are ready to hear another perspective. If they say no, then let them know you need to discuss it before they move forward, so you'll come back to them soon for that conversation. The best reason for taking this slow approach is that even more than impacting one decision, you're teaching this person a process for healthy decision-making. First, they need to understand their feelings, then get support from empathy, someone close to them, and then it's time to consider their actions and get some guidance from an adult they can trust. If you have any questions about any of this, contact me at the link below or hit reply to the email I sent you. I'll answer. You're building trust and teaching resilience. Be patient and focus more on process than control. We've all had a lot to process this year, and that isn't changing anytime soon.